Hello, this is another game of Age of Empires HD. I am back from my, I know, it was around 2-minute break. I made some green tea because I was very thirsty, and green tea is very good for you, so now I feel very nice. But, this is the second game between Tiarun and Jupe. Hopefully it's a good game, and hopefully we will have fun spectating it. Okay. In the blue we have Tiarun playing as the Mayans, and in the red we have Jupe playing as the Huns yet again. We can't accuse Tiarun of being unoriginal, as he is trying out different civs, so good for Tiarun. Jupe is kind of doing the classic, more competitive, just stick with Huns kind of thing. I always stick with Huns because I know I play best with Huns. In fact, I did play Huns against Tiarun, and I got my ass ripped out and handed to me on a plate. So, yeah, it's an interesting game. Yeah, but anyway, this could be quite interesting. I know for a fact that it is quite a short game. I don't know how it ends, but Tiarun has told me it's a short game, so it shouldn't be a boring game because it's so short. Hopefully it's actually quite decent though. The Mayans are one of the better civs in the game. Some people do say that they are better than the Huns, and that was just a mass slaughter of turkeys. I don't know. Yeah, you're not meant to kill your turkeys like that. I can't really criticize Tiarun because he is actually quite a bit better than me, but yeah, no, that's one of the things that actually it gets quite annoying when people slaughter their sheep and turkeys. But anyway, Mayans are one of the most commonly played civs in the game. Their plumed archers are seen as well, arguably the best archer unit in the game. They are 1-on-1. They do beat most archers, most foot archers. They have beaten if you get 20 elite longbowmen and 20 elite plumed archers, the plumed archers will win, unless the longbowmen are microed correctly, and you can actually win, but I'm not going to go into details. The thing is, 20 plumed archers versus 20 cavalry archers, I think the cavalry archers win, so this is going to be interesting. This is quite a aggressive civ battle. Both these civs, both the Huns and the Mayans, come into their own really in the Castle Age. They're not as good in the Imperial Age. Well, most certainly not the late Imperial Age. The Mayans can be argued that they're really good in the Imperial Age because of their elite eagles, but no, they're not really that good later in the game, just due to they don't have great siege, and they don't get any cavalry or gunpowder units. Anyway, let's talk about the map and whatnot. Jupe's map is quite nice. I'm going to say quite nice just because if he walls off across here, then he has this really lovely area around the back just for, I don't know, farming. It also houses this huge patch of deer and 2 more boar. He is making a mill over here, so he is going to take these deer, and he's luring this boar in, or this javelina, sorry. Yeah, as we speak. This map is Yucatan, so, oh no, go and get your boar. No. Oh no, poor Jupe, he must be so disappointed. But no, yeah, this map is Yucatan, so it is a very food-heavy map. Mongols are very popular civ in this map, actually, just because there's so much deer. But anyway, if he just walls off across here, he has this lovely area to boom in. It's also got 2 gold patches, one here and one over here, which is the main. He can wall off from here to here, but it is quite a big wall off, so I wouldn't think he does it until maybe late in the game. And then if he walls from here to over here, then he has kind of got like a quarter of the map just to himself, so that's quite nice. Tiarun's map, on the other hand, isn't as good. His gold is in one of the worst positions I've ever seen in my life. Most of it is surrounded by trees, so it's going to be really hard to saturate. I don't know whether it's worth putting a town centre over here just so you chop down the wood first and then take the gold. However, he does have his secondary gold in the back over here, which is nice. Also, his deer patch is very close to his berry, so he can take both of them without wasting an extra 100 wood on another mill. So that's nice. Also, as mines, each of your resources lasts an extra 7 seconds, I think. No, not 7 seconds. I can't remember. Basically, the mine bonus is that resources last longer. I think it might be 7% longer or something. The number 7's in there somewhere. But that'll be nice just for the deer as well, so you can get slightly more food from it. Also, with the javelina, I think there are 3 boar or javelina on Yucatan. So whether Tiarun has taken all of his is up for debate. I'm not sure whether he has. Yeah, no, I think he has. I can't see another one. So either the map's incredibly not in his favour and he doesn't have 3 javelina, or he's already taken it. I have a feeling Jupe has already taken... Yeah, he's already taken at least one of them, maybe 2. And he is putting 4 villagers on 1 deer. That's the most efficient way to take deer, because it means that hardly any of the meat rots whilst you take or gather from it. Anyway, Jupe's scouting is pretty decent. He hasn't found Tiarun yet. I feel kind of bad for him, because he was obviously scouting this area for him, and then he must have decided, oh no, I'm guessing he might be over here, and he's not over here, he's actually over here. Da da da. I just said da da da, and he was actually over here, but well. Yeah, so that's interesting. The thing is, Jupe seems like he's actually quite a good player. Like, not exactly pro, but I was kind of saying that kind of semi-pro class where he's almost up there. I wouldn't be surprised if he played quite a bit on Voobly. So yeah, he's definitely one of the good players on HD. Tiarun, I know, is a pretty good player as well. I don't think he's quite as good as you, and I hope Tiarun's not offended when I say that. Tiarun is a really good player, but I think Jupe will probably have much more experience. Anyway, Tiarun is taking gold, so he might be going for an archer rush. Jupe has got 30 population, so he is probably going for a fast castle. He's going for a drush, actually. Sorry, I don't know how I didn't notice this. Yeah, he's going for a drush, which is quite interesting. It's quite unfortunate for him that this jaguar attacked his militia. It's quite a late drush. Don't know whether he's practiced doing a drush before. Tiarun has just advanced to the feudal age, so he will be able to get some archers up, hopefully, if this barracks goes up. I'm not sure what Jupe is waiting for with the militia. But anyway, more houses coming up. Tiarun really needs to get that archery range up ASAP. Presumably he was going for a kind of... One sec, I'll slow it down a bit. Presumably he was going for a sort of archer rush. Yeah, that's the archery range. So hopefully he'll get that up. Unfortunately for him, that's just as the drush comes in from Jupe. You really want to kill off the militia of a drush as soon as possible, just because militia you can kind of take on one-on-one with villagers. It's not a militia is stronger than a villager, but it's not that much stronger, and presumably you have a lot more villagers than they have the militia, so it's okay. Men-at-arms completely slaughter villagers, so yeah. That's not really a good idea. The scores are quite close at the moment. I have a feeling that'll change once Jupe goes to the feudal age there. Yeah, Jupe is... I think he's going for a fast castle. He's already got quite a bit of gold income. If Tiarun can get this couple of archers out, he should be able to deal with these militia. And he has in fact already killed one, so take that, Jupe! Ha ha ha. Jupe has gotten up to the feudal age though, and his economy is looking pretty decent. He's not going to be able to do a fast castle, but yeah, he is getting the man-at-arms research, so that might be why he's not fast castling exactly. He is forwarding his opponent. This is not good. I hate it when people forward me so much, just because it's one of the most frustrating things to go against. Tower rushing is okay, it makes the game quite interesting. But forward, when someone plonks a barracks and an archer range straight into your base, that gets very annoying. The man-at-arms research has finished, so now these militia have been turned to man-at-arms, and they are pretty deadly. One of the most powerful units you can get in the feudal age. Oh, no, I thought that villager was going to die. Ah well. Jupe is going for a bit of a crush as well. Whether he's getting stone, I can't see him taking stone. I can't actually see much stone on his side of the map. His only stone seems to be in the middle of this forest. It's quite a bad map. Oh, and yeah, Tiarun has just resigned. I think he could have held out for a lot longer than that. I think that was a bad time to resign. I have a feeling that might have been a bit of a rage quit. But well, it was quite a good game to watch. It's a fairly decent demonstration of a drush. It wasn't a particularly good drush. No offense, Jupe. Most drushes are a bit earlier than that. I can't really talk. The only time I've tried drushing, I ended up drushing as the guy kind of reached feudal, and it was awful. But no. Yeah, this was a good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I think the next game I'll be commentating from the Arabia 16 tournament will be a round 2 game, so this is where shit starts to get serious. So yeah, I'm just gonna look at the scores and screenshot them because I have been asked to do so by Maximus. Okay, so Tiarun actually has a huge military advantage, which is quite funny actually. Tiarun's economy is better. Yeah, no, I think and Tiarun killed 1 unit compared to Jupe, who killed no units. It's quite funny when you just look at the scores that you just see from the scores it looks like Tiarun was all over this game. I'm just going to screenshot. Yeah, cool. Save the screenshot. Okay. Jupe's economy was a lot better from the looks of it. Although, in all fairness to Tiarun, his food count was fairly similar. And his gold count was better, so it looks like Tiarun's economy was a lot better actually. Tiarun's scouting wasn't that good, but everything else seemed quite good, decent. 30 villages each. I think that was a bit of a rage quit on Tiarun's behalf, so yeah, but hopefully we do get some better games from this point onwards, and yeah, no, hopefully you enjoyed the game anyway. So, congratulations to Jupe on making it to the 2nd round of the tournament, and bad luck, Tiarun, but I'm sure you will play better in the next tournament or whatever, and hopefully you won't rage quit next time. But until next time, Manbeast out.